Center for Students and Volunteer Organizations. My name is Brendan Jaggers, and I'm going to talk to you today about my organization, helpfromhome.org. And I am actually a co-owner for this. Now, I'm here to convince you to join our cause in pioneering micro-volunteering. Now, before we begin about what micro-volunteering is, let's look at the traditional ways of volunteering. So, before I get into that, let me state the ground rules actually. Please do not interrupt, and also hold your questions until the end of my presentation. And if you could follow along in the pamphlet, that would be great. Anyways, back to what I was saying. If you look at the traditional ways of volunteering, it's gathering a bunch of individuals to help for a common purpose, which the prerequisites and expectations for traditional volunteering are physical and labor intensive. You have to go somewhere, you must be mobile. It could cost you, gas plans, stuff like that. But most of all, it takes up a lot of time. And the pitfalls with organizations of volunteer works is the lack of volunteers. In fact, over 52% say the reason why they don't go is because of the lack of time. So now let me begin to say that there is a new way of volunteering. So what if I told you that our company, Help From Home, is one of the biggest databases in micro-volunteering, or should I say online volunteering. Now what that is we host companies. We have over 800 different companies that have available positions in volunteering, legitimate volunteering, and that you can help over the internet at your home in your pajamas. You can actually earn real volunteer credit hours and at no cost. It takes a little time, has no commitment. You don't have to, stay all day or stay all night. You can dip in and out when you want to. This also helps for people who are disabled. They can join in in your cause. Also, people who have no skill per se, they can also help and join into your cause as well. And also, there's no security, as meaning the people who are helping you are all around the world. So if they all believed, let's say if you had an organization that you wanted volunteers to come and contribute to, well, you might have people all across the world that would like to come to the U.S. and volunteer for your purpose, right? Well, they kind of can't because it costs a lot of money. So yeah, there's no really security in that sense. But our vision is to expand micro-volunteering and pioneer a new way of helping others. So helping others, I mean helping individuals, the cause, and also the volunteering organization, helping promote and give volunteer organizations the volunteers that they need. So moving on, I wanted to show you how it works, how our website works. And I actually have a case example. This is our website. The user would do is hop on our website and choose from a list and categories of various opportunities in volunteering. And so I chose one, and currently right now I'm actually volunteering to help fight against cancer and AIDS. But anyways, I chose this World Community Grid. And so what they wanted you to do is to download their software and share your processing power to help complicated bio equations for scientists and research to be done. And in fact, this actually does work. In fact, Bionic, the software that I downloaded, which you can see here, I'm actually currently 94% completed on my project that I'm helping them work on, fighting cancer. Also, it's not just cancer. You have a whole list of organizations that are ready for you to volunteer in. So, in this case, World Community Grind also helps fight AIDS, cancer, also improves water access, and also fights Ebola. They have many projects that they've completed, and over 700,000 members have been involved in this project alone. Just imagine if you had all of those 7,000 members volunteering for your actual cause. And also 3 million devices. That's kind of a lot. And specifically for this one, as a little fact, 650,000 participants donated over 880,000 years of computer processing lifetime. So just to help the research out. So back to our my research database. Help from home categories that we have are the do good, green, and advocacy. The do good are just typical tasks that you can just do a favor for someone. Write a resume or go ahead and help out with graphic design. The green is exactly what you think. It is environmental, involves in environmental health, animal welfare, and advocacy is also signing petitions, promotions, and campaigning, etc. We have over 800 actions, so there's a whole list that anyone can choose from. Now, how can this benefit you and your company? Well, for organizations, this can increase company involvement among employees, which is very useful for companies to stay together. And plus the ease of this, anybody can join in and opt out whenever they like to. It fits and it's very flexible to their lifestyle. Also, startups and volunteer organizations can tap into pools otherwise not known yet. So you can actually hop on the bandwagon and put an ad on our website for a micro-volunteer slot, and through our traffic we will end up you can have the amount of volunteers that you otherwise won't have. So we provide that to you too. And plus you can also be a part of something bigger. Now, this might seem a little cheesy, but a survey was out that as participants, if micro-volunteering actually benefits other people or animals, or is even a worthy cause, and over 80% of them said yes, that it does actually benefit. Our vision, as previously stated, is to raise awareness of micro-volunteering for organizations and individuals. And our future outlook, it looks completely great. We feel that we are now on the crest of a micro-volunteering boom, in fact, due with the whole social media takeover in recent decades, and how much that influences everyday lives. So we can use that to help our cause as well. So this isn't going to be anything different that other people don't already know about when they get involved into it. So I guess, and as another statistic, 93 consider themselves quite likely to be micro-volunteers in the next year. So just to give you the potential amount of volunteers you can get. Also, 75% of people who did micro-volunteer said that they would, advocate to say, hey, you should go micro-volunteer for this organization. 75% of them said yes. Our progress so far, we've been around since 2008, but our recent progress is, as you can see, we have press releases, and we have over 15 recognitions from Fortune 500 companies and awards. So if you please find it that y'all could join our cause to help expose micro-volunteering, that would be much appreciated. We believe that this is the next new wave of volunteering that is otherwise, couldn't be done without technology. So that wraps up my conclusion. And if you have any questions, please let me know.